Life can actually be understood through three essential relationships that weave through every aspect of our existence. First, the relationship with yourself, second, the relationship with others, and third, the relationship with the universe. These three relationships are interconnected, shaping our understanding of life, our actions, and our capacity to feel happiness. Let's explore each of these relationships through some engaging and insightful examples. 1. The relationship with yourself, becoming your own best friend. The relationship you have with yourself is perhaps the most important one you'll ever have. Have you ever asked yourself, do I like who I am right now, or do I take care of myself enough? This relationship is far more complex than it seems. Imagine you are a gardener and your inner self is a garden. If you spend all your time tending to everyone else's garden but forget to water and weed your own, it will eventually become overgrown and neglected. But if you care for your inner garden, giving it sunlight, water, and the love it needs, the flowers will bloom naturally. Here's an example. A busy professional, always caught up in the hustle of work, constantly stressed and overextended, eventually falls ill. One day a friend asks him, "Have you ever given yourself a break?" In that moment he realizes that while he's been pushing himself hard, he hasn't been kind or caring to himself. So he decides to carve out time every day to do things that bring him joy, like painting, walking, or meditating. Gradually his anxiety eases and his life becomes more relaxed and fulfilling. This example teaches us that building a healthy relationship with ourselves is like nurturing a garden. We need to pay attention, understand, and care for ourselves. 2. The relationship with others, a beautiful dance. Our relationships with others form an intricate web that surrounds us. Whether it's family, friends, colleagues, or even strangers, these interactions greatly impact our life experience. Your relationship with others is like a dance, sometimes graceful, sometimes awkward, but balance and rhythm are key. Here's a fun example. One day a king asks his wise counselor to help solve the constant quarrels in the palace. Instead of answering directly, the counselor gives the king a feather and says, "Pass this feather to your most trusted minister, then let it be passed to the others." The king follows the instruction, but the feather falls to the ground after reaching just the second person. The counselor smiles and says, "This feather represents the fragility of relationships." Our words, actions, and attitudes are like feathers, easily dropped, but when handled with care they float effortlessly. This story shows us that relationships need patience, understanding, and communication. No one is perfect, but we can strive to move gracefully in the dance of life with others. 3. The relationship with the universe, a journey of exploration. Your relationship with the universe is the most mysterious yet awe-inspiring connection. The universe isn't just the vast cosmos, it also represents the natural forces, or the dance between fate and opportunity. Have you ever noticed how at times, no matter how hard you try, things just don't work out, while other times success flows effortlessly? That's you working in cooperation, or conflict, with the universe. Here's an example. On a remote island there lived a fisherman who went out to sea every day, yet no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't catch enough fish. One night, as he stared at the stars, he reflected on his relationship with the ocean and the sky. He realized that he had been fighting against the rhythm of the sea. The next day he decided to follow the natural tides instead of forcing his way. As he flowed with the tide, schools of fish began to fill his nets. This story shows us that not everything in life can be achieved by force. Sometimes success comes when we learn to align ourselves with the flow of the universe, when we learn to ride the waves instead of resisting them. Conclusion: the balance of three relationships. These three relationships between you and yourself, you and others, and you and the universe are like threads in a woven tapestry. Each one essential to the overall pattern. Your relationship with yourself determines your inner peace, your relationship with others shapes your external harmony, and your relationship with the universe influences whether you find your path in life. When you learn to care for yourself, live in harmony with others and align with the rhythm of the universe, life becomes lighter and filled with wisdom. Each of us plays a unique role in this whole of life, weaving our own destiny, and these three relationships are the keys to unlocking true happiness and success.